All right. Well, the latest WikiLeaks release revealed many close to Clinton have been kept in the dark about her private email server. In one email, Clinton ally Neera Tanden writes to the Clinton campaign chairman, John Podesta, this, quote, "Do we actually know who told Hillary she could use a private email? Has that person been drawn and quartered? The whole thing is blanking insane."
So, if they thought that it was so insane, how did they get away with this and cover it all up?
Joining us right now to weigh in is Judge Jeanine Pirro. Well, Judge, they thought they could get away with it because they weren't going to tell anybody.
Exactly. And what we find out from WikiLeaks is that, you know, when people say that Hillary Clinton is so experienced, well, I think that now the American public understands what her experience is like. She engages in a world of dark secrecy where even her top aides don't know what she's doing. She keeps everyone in the dark, and as a result of that, the people that she's working with say it's insane, it's crazy, they need to be drawn and quartered, whoever told her she could do this, and putting our top secrets at risk in the email. But it gets better, because then we see that the woman is so robotic and so orchestrated that they say, gee, maybe we can, you know, put some humor into this, and maybe, you know, today she wasn't such, make some jokes. Today she wasn't such a bee, blank, blank, blank. And you realize that Hillary Clinton is not so much a real person as she is someone who goes through her aides in terms of what's to be said, a PR firm in terms of what can be said, and then her lawyers in terms of what legally can be said. And it's just ugly. It's horrific. And even they understood how dangerous it was, and they said we should have gotten this out 18 months ago.
Doesn't it just show, you know, she said, what I say in private is different from what I say in public, and her campaign is similar because they're saying, oh, it's not a big deal. You know, we followed the law. It wasn't classified information. But then you read their emails to each other and like, holy cow, this is happening.
They are panicked, and that's why they're saying this person should be drawn and quartered. They know that this is a violation of the law. And then in one of the emails they say, oh, not to worry, it's been taken care of, or hasn't been, you know, and you realize that they're saying the fix is in. So you've got this clan that is this octopus of financial and political and powerful connections where the FBI ultimately says not to worry, it was bad, but don't worry about it. And they know how bad it's been, how politically dangerous it is, and yet they have this face for America like, we're here, we're in it for you. They're not.
But they can't say anything to her, which I find so striking. In a lot of these emails, the staff kind of comes off as the adults, and it's Bill and Hillary Clinton who are sort of out of control, but they don't have the courage to confront them directly. What does that say about her management style, where her own closest aides are afraid to speak clearly to her?
They're afraid of her, clearly. They're afraid of her. I mean, the fact that they refer to her as a, you know, the B word, and, you know, saying, can we add some humor to this? It makes it clear that she engages in a world of her own where not only is she not willing to take any criticism, but she doesn't even want people in her world to know what she's doing. And her world is all about power and money for she and her husband.
Over the last week, I know the Trump campaign has had this women's empowerment tour throughout portions of Florida. You were down there watching what was going on. The reaction to the Trump ladies?
Well, you know what? It's very interesting what's going on in Florida. I was there yesterday, got back last night, a little delayed because of what happened with Governor Pence at LaGuardia. But a lot of women supporting Trump in Florida. There is a group of women. It's Lara Lee Trump, and I've got a lot of this on my show this weekend, along with Diamond and Silk, the two women who are so hysterical, Omarosa, and several other women who are going through Florida, connecting with women. And I spoke to a lot of them who were like, you know what? We love Donald Trump because of what he's going to do for us, what he's going to do for our pocketbooks, for our families, for our security, for our safety. And the numbers are turning. And you could just feel it. It was palpable. I'm telling you, everything is changing. And people now know who Hillary is, and people now understand what Donald Trump can do for us. And you can feel it. I was there.
And we can see the road trip on your show.
You can see the road trip on Saturday and Sunday on Justice.
Very well.
Thank you, Judge.
Great to see you.
There you